NYZ fighters.
Alright, you're the important one. Okay, so we got Beerus, making a Beerus deck. Pretty much it's a Beerus God deck, so it's red and blue. Why I got red and blue? Because I need gods. Gods are in red, gods are in blue. I'm not sure about green. I'm gonna mess with green right now. Alright, red and blue. So we got Beerus. His effect is when this card attacks, if you have 3 or more energy, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 2 energy or less and KO that card. That's dope. Beerus, destruction. The god of destruction, constantly destroying stuff. Man's filthy. Gotta play it like that. Alright, so you awaken at 4, draw 2 cards, flip them. Then you got Beerus, god of destruction. So when this card attacks, you draw 1 card, then choose one of your opponent's battle cards with 3 energy or less and KO that card. And active main when you have 16 energies. Switch this card to rest mode and that's game. Now this whole deck is not really revolved around getting that, but I try really hard to get that 16 energy just so I can say game over. But yeah, lovely. Alright, Beerus, god of destruction. I'm gonna put you right here. Good. Alright, so we run 4 Supreme Kai from Universe 10. His effect is you search the top 3 cards. If it's God, you bring it to your hand. Pretty much, like I said, this is a God deck. So every card in here is a God, so we can search it out. So then, obviously, it's a Beerus deck. You gotta be running 4 energy Beerus. His effect is when you play this card, if you have 5 or more energy, you KO 1 card. Nice, simple. 4 energy, double strike, 20,000 attack. Lovely. Then I run 4 Whis, the Sacred Guard. He's a blocker, and his permanent effect is this card cannot be KO'd by opponent's skills and does not leave the battle due to their skills. So pretty much the only way you can KO this card is through attack. I think I need to run the other Whis, but I don't really run it in this deck because I like this deck being aggressive, and I feel like the other Whis will actually slow down the deck, even though I do need the energy, but I like him more aggressive. Blocker. Then you get to Beerus, General of Demolition. Run 2 of him, 7 energy. Read what he does, nigga. I haven't used him in a while. Got triple strike, and when this card attacks your leader has to choose 2 cards from their hand and send it to the drop area. And if they don't, you just wipe everything. You wipe out their whole entire. You just pretty much reset them back to 0. So they got no hand. They pretty much going back to 0, and you're gonna win the game. Bring them out, you're winning the game. I don't know how you lose. If you do lose, I'm sorry, but yeah. And then we got a heavy hitters. We're gonna keep bringing out the heavy hitters. We got Whis, Judge of the Gods. His effect, man, he's 12 energy to get out. 12. It's a lot, but I think we can do it. He has quadruple strike. Quadruple strike. And his effect is if your leader is Beerus, this card can attack again. And this card cannot be stopped at all, man. It can't be stopped. Let's read it through. This card, attack, and skill cannot be negated. When you when you have Beerus as your leader, after your current turn ends, take another turn. This card gives you 2 turns. So I'm assuming when you end your turn, you get to draw a card, you get to play another energy, and you're gonna game. Game. You get any of these cards out, potentially you are winning that game. This is scary. It's a God deck. So we're gonna keep going with the gods. Like I said, everything in this deck is a god. Piccolo is a god. Namekian god, I guess when he fused with Kami. So basically, you guys already know he's the blue engine, draw power, 10,000 bump when you have 4 or less energy. Yes, need him. And then you got this guy right here, the God of the Gods, Great Priest. His effect, he's got double strike, and his effect is when you play this card, you can choose any number of gods on your field and turn it into your energy. I was running 4 of him, but it was clogging up my hand, so I run him at 3, see how that runs. Yeah, I was running a bunch of blockers before, but noticed that the blockers died. So yeah, we're gonna work out with him. Basically, like I said, this whole deck is to get out your energy and just spam the energy, use Beerus, end the game, or get him out, end the game, get him out, end the game. It doesn't matter. You're just gonna get him out, end the game. It's just a vicious deck, man. So we run 4 objections. Simple energy game. You already know how that works. And then waste cohesions. Need them negates. Got to save some of your players. So negate the attack, get the energy back. 1 energy to use it. And then once again, my favorite card to use for blue is giving your leader double strike and drawing a card. Run 4 of these. I love this card. I don't see why a lot of people don't run him, but double strike, draw a card, they're gonna have to get rid of one of their cards in order to stop the attack. So that's one play. Then I run 2 Sentinel Beams. When you attack or when you are attacked, activate during the battle. You gain 5,000 attack and you get to untap 2 energies. So that's it for the blue. Now we're gonna get into the red. Red Rover, Red Rover. So we got Furthering Destruction, Champa. So basically, double strike. Red is all about that attack power and double strike being very aggressive. So when you combo with this card, the card gets double strike, gets 10,000, or you can just play it. It's 16,000 energy. Not a lot of cards are gonna get over that. Very versatile. So then I run 4 Kebito. Simple. He's a god. It's a god deck, so I need to run the gods. 2 energy, 15 beater. That is self-explanatory. He's a god. I need him for a god deck. That's why I run him. So then I run 2 Universe 6 Supreme Kai. So his effect is when you play this card, you get to play my last card, which I run at 4. He has double strike. You get to play 1 Supreme Kai Attendant from your deck. Pretty much to thin out your deck, get everything out a lot faster. And his effect is he cannot attack any battle cards with 15,000 attack or more. They're all gods. This whole deck is revolved around getting the gods out. So when I play him, turn them all to energy. Use Beerus effect if I get 16 energy, which I doubt I'm going to get. But either way, I'm running these guys. Beast. God deck is insane. But once again, if you guys have any suggestions for me that I could throw in this deck, like, I'm not sure about Majin Buu. I don't really mess with Majin Buu. But like I said, if you have any suggestions or if you think anything that I'm doing won't work, or we're gonna get some battles out so you see how this runs. Yeah, that's all I got for you today. So like, comment, subscribe. This is Mr. HLN from NYZ Fighters, checking out with another video, man. God is Destruction. Dope. Boom.